All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to tonight's goDesana and Heart by Naturals testimonials overview. Will be about 35, 40 minutes or so, where people from all around the world, this here in the United States and Canada and possibly other countries, are going to hop on here, and some people are going to share their testimonials either about the opportunity as far as how the business opportunity has helped them financially, and some people are going to share their experiences using the product. So if you guys are on here and you have a testimonial you want to share, raise your hand or comment in the chat and let us know if you'd like to share. Then when we get to that point in the discussion tonight, we'll have you unmute yourself. But want to welcome any of our guests who are here. Appreciate you for taking the time out this Monday night. I know, football games aren't on yet, so that doesn't start till 5:15 Pacific. So we won't beat the football game, but appreciate you guys for being here tonight. And since you are a guest, what I want you to do is at the conclusion of this discussion, get back with the person that invites you to check this information out and let them know what you liked about the information. If someone shares something about the income opportunity and how it helped them, by all means, tell them you like that. Or if it's something about the products you liked, let them know. Okay. And then and also tell them you want to create your account with either goDesana, Hartman Answers, or both. A little bit about me. I've been with the company, the Greener Gangs family of companies, since February 2019. So approaching 7 years in about 5 months. October, November, December. Yeah, 5 months. About be 7 years. I am a no longer employed, so I am gainfully unemployed thanks to these amazing opportunities, meaning that I no longer go to a job after 30 years. I was given my release paper, so that just pushed me into early retirement from corporate America. Okay, which is great. I am a seven-figure earner here, and one of three, and we have many more coming. And I'm just passionate about educating people about the opportunities we have here and about these products. Now, how the companies are structured, Greener Gangs is our parent company. Greener Gangs is the company that pays our commissions. We receive a Visa debit card. You will receive one too, just like this. And you can transfer your commissions to this debit card, or you can transfer it from our payment processor, Pay Quicker, to your bank. Okay, so and how the companies are structured, there are two companies under Green Organics. Both are network marketing companies. goDesana is the older of the two, was launched in 2012, but not the biggest. Heart by Natural was launched in 2017, but is the larger because it's primarily focused on supplements and superfoods. And during the pandemic, HBN grew over 300% because people were really looking for products from Heart by Naturals that fit what they needed, because they weren't looking to use medication anymore. They were looking for plant-based products that help bolster their immune system and help them, just live well. And so HBN is the multi-million-dollar company of the two. Both companies are debt-free. goDesana was primarily a essential oil company, really set up for practitioners, people who purchase essential oils that would make their own blends. And we had a white label program. And then in 2023, Paula Scarcella, our founder and CEO, reached out to a couple of HBN leaders and asked if we would lead the launch and introduction of goDesana into the marketplace on the network, using the network marketing business model. goDesana is amazing, right? And I like the fact that goDesana products are things people are already buying. We have the household products with the non-toxic laundry detergent and non-toxic household cleaner. And most people wash their clothes and most people clean their homes. Okay. We also have personal care products. There's the tooth powder. We have the hair and body bars, and we have deodorants. So those are three things people do daily. People brush their teeth at least once a day. People bathe their body and wash their hair if they have a hair. and also people wear deodorant. So we have non-toxic tooth powder, deodorant, and soap bars. And then there's black seed oil, which is with both companies. That black seed oil is an essential oil. It's also a superfood. It's also a supplement. Okay, and so that it has over 101 benefits. And then we have the hair serum with Main Glow, and then we have the skincare serum with Glorious, which I use. I use Glorious. I have no need for Main Glow because I don't have any hair, but my wife and daughter use Main Glow. And then there are several essential oil products. And our newest product are the go-go sticks, which are actually cosmetics. Okay. And so those are amazing products. There's 10 go-go sticks and they all do 10 different things. I've been using mine religiously since I came home from the Nashville event. Sinus Soothe is one that helps keeps my nasal passages um, clear. Can you guys hear me okay? If you can hear me, type one. Someone said they can't hear me. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Derek. First time seeing Derek. Well, welcome, sir. But Joyce Mitchell says she can't hear me, but maybe it's her device. But the go-go sticks are there are 10 different go-go sticks, and they do each of them do different things. Okay, I'm not going to go over all 10, but Craving Crusher is one of our popular ones. This is one you simply inhale it and into each nostril, and it helps reduce cravings for food and also for people that may have some negative habits like drinking alcohol, right? This may curb that urge for that, or even smoking cigarettes. And these are essential oil nasal inhalers. There's no synthetic ingredients in them. So when you inhale these, your body is going to respond because it penetrates the blood-brain barrier and it works very fast, like in like 60 seconds. Okay, and so if you guys are looking for something to help your body work better, we have these go-go sticks, and they're all essential oils, the nasal inhalers with no chemicals, no synthetic ingredients. So your body recognize these. There's some popular nasal inhalers out there. They're made from synthetic oils. So can you imagine inhaling a synthetic product that goes in it up your nasal passages and gets to your brain, right? What's kind of the damage could that be doing right now? Of course, we don't make any medical claims. We don't say any of our products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. In regard to the income side, some people are here for that. Between the two companies, the companies pay out up to 14 different ways. Okay, so there's daily pay, which we have the daily bills. It's nice to get paid daily, right? Our internet bill, our cell phone bill, our utilities, right? Those are billed daily, charged daily, but your bill shows up once a month, but this is a daily charge. We had the ability to help offset, okay, your internet, your utility bills, your gas bill, your cell phone bill by generating daily income with both companies. We also are paid weekly, okay, with both companies every Monday. And then there's monthly pay, okay, which is awesome, right, guys? So that's pretty much how it works out. All the products have a money back guarantee, so there's no risk of losing any of your hard-earned money if you decide you want to purchase a product or two or three. And if they don't work for you, you simply contact the company, tell them, these don't work, or my body had a adverse reaction, which doesn't happen very often, but there are some people that really have sensitive bodies, and just contact the company and they'll issue a refund, no questions asked. Our rate of return is about we have a 1% return rate. What else? 93% of our members between the two companies are customers only. And so what that means is people are buying products. So it's not, the company isn't filled with consultants who are buying products to earn commissions. No, 93% of our members are customers. So that leaves around 7% of our members are consultants, and then maybe someone who invites you here tonight. All right. So appreciate you guys for being here. Now, as far as the business model, we are in the business model of network marketing. Okay. People do network marketing every single day, okay, but just don't get paid for it. Just think about the most recent time you made a recommendation or a referral for something you liked, like dentists. You guys can comment in the chat, just share what type of things you've recommended to people. I know I just went to Nashville, Tennessee about a week and a half ago, and so the hotel was nice, had good food. When I recommend people to go stay at that hotel, they're not paying me. Okay, movies. Okay, people recommend movies. We went to Assembly Food Hall in Nashville. Wasn't the food good there, guys? For those of you who were there, right? And so they have different restaurants. And if I recommended the Thai restaurant I ate at Assembly Food Hall, they're not paying me any of the profits, right? So they're getting paid. When I send customers to buy their Thai food, I don't get paid. Okay. Lillian from Louisiana says they went to Loretta Lynn's Ranch. Okay. Don't get paid. So people do network marketing every single day, but don't get paid for it. We simply show people how to get paid to do something they already know how to do. People know how to buy products, people know how to use products, and people know how to share. We simply show you how to get paid to do that. Okay, so that's enough about me, enough about the opportunity. Now we're going to open it up. Whoever's on here, if you guys books, thank you, Dr. Dorothy. Prince Hot Chicken. Yeah, Prince Hot Chicken. I heard that was good. Lots of good food in Nashville. If you guys ever have a chance to visit Nashville, Tennessee, the food there is amazing. Even my hotel food was pretty good, right? So anyway, guys, if you guys have a testimonial you like to share, raise your hand or comment in the chat. We can have you unmute yourself. And these are no pre-planned testimonials. We never know who's going to show up, and we would just want to go ahead and open up the line for anyone that would like to share their either product testimonial or a testimonial about how the income opportunity has helped you. All right, Dr. Dorothy, let me have you unmute yourself. So I just asked you to unmute. You should be able to unmute yourself, Dr. Dorothy, from Ohio. All right.
Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah. Yes, we hear you.
Okay, I have a special guest on the line. Her name is Joyce Mitchell, and she has a testimony about one of our products. She used quite a few products, but this one, she's going to tell you guys about how it helped her. The ginger root essential oil. Joyce Mitchell.
All right, Joyce, let me have you unmute yourself. So I just asked you to unmute. You should receive a prompt where you can go ahead and unmute your microphone and feel free to share, ma'am. Appreciate you being here. We try to get there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, Joyce.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Dr. Dorothy has introduced me to ginger root. You can't see my can you see me?
No.
Oh, okay. I wanted to show you the ginger root bottle, the little bottle.
Let me see. I have it on my desk. I can show it, but if you can unmute, if you can turn your camera on, you can.
Oh, I don't know how to do this.
That's okay.
I'm on my cell phone, so it's kind of hard here.
Okay.
Can you see me?
No.
Not
okay,
yet.
then that's okay.
Okay. I have a bottle here, Joyce.
So you got a bottle. Okay, show them the bottle, Coach
Okay,
Marcus.
give me a minute. We didn't practice
there
this,
I
right?
am. There I am. Can you see me?
I'll see you now. There you go. All right.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Okay, here's the bottle of ginger root. What happened was I was in my backyard and I must have got into some poison ivy or some kind of oak, something. The doctor said it must have been something, but it was on my arm and it was very itching and it swelled up really, really bad. So I don't know, within me, some say, because I read a lot about different products and natural products. And so ginger came to me. I said, okay, I got some ginger root from Dr. Dorothy. I put that ginger root on that irritated area on my arm, and I tell you, it just amazing. It was just amazing. It stopped the itching, and then it started drying up immediately. It was like a miracle. So ginger root will work on any irritation that you have. I'm telling you, try it. It is wonderful.
Wow.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Coach Marcus, and everyone.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Dorothy.
Oh, wait, I have to ask you a couple questions. I had no idea. I thought ginger root was simply for if you were feeling nauseous and you rub it on your stomach, right? And it helps to
Yeah.
stop the gas and stuff. I had no idea it can help with poison ivy. Wow.
Yeah, poison
That's
ivy,
awesome.
poison oak. It was something that I had. And Dorothy and Dr. Dorothy also said, she said, "Oh, I didn't know that." But it did. It really that rash dried up tremendously. I'm
That's
telling you.
awesome. Now,
Yeah.
I have to always ask because people are on social media. We are streaming live on Facebook. People want to say, "Well, Dr. Dorothy paid her to hop on here and say that."
No,
All right.
Dr. Dorothy did not pay me to promote this ginger root or your company. No,
Awesome.
it's really a good product. You must try it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Appreciate you for hopping on tonight. All right.
Thank you,
All right.
Coach
Have a good.
Marcus, and
Oh, you're
everyone.
welcome. And so our essential oil expert, her name is Veronica, Dr. Ronnie. She said that ginger root is an anti-inflammatory. So that's the reason why it did what it did on your body. And other people have any questions or want to know how other ways to use it, we just discovered another way. So thanks for sharing that. And thank you, Dr. Ronnie. All right. Let me see. Anthony is from Lodi, California, by way of Cleveland, Ohio. Right, Anthony. Hey, the Browns won. I was shocked.
Oh, yes. Many more to come.
I thought they were done.
No, we're not done yet. And don't forget the Buckeyes. So we win any way we got. We'll take it. But look, good evening, everyone. What I want to get my testimony about this evening is the deodorant. It's been out about a year now. And of course, when the deodorant was released, I want to say right around the holiday season last year, somewhere around that time frame, there were numbers of conversations about once they were applying the deodorant up under the armpits, how it wasn't that smooth feeling that we normally get when we put that regular deodorant in that has all that bad stuff for us, and now we're using a natural product, right? And I know there was some suggestions made about the magnesium oil, using that prior to, and then it would get that smooth sensation. Well, I decided just to use it the way it was, the product is supposed to be used, especially once I heard Tina talk about, Coach Tina talked about the detoxing of the glands under the armpit. Okay, so I stayed with it, and I'm a very profuse. I sweat a lot, and I work in the warehouse. I do inventories and things of that nature. But over the course of the last 10 months, right, I can say that the deodorant has stopped that sweating that I normally do under the armpit. I don't have that how you have the sweaty clothes when you pull off your clothes and you can see the sweat. I don't have that moisture now. So my body has detoxed under the armpit from those sweat glands of using these natural products in the deodorant. So the tea tree and the sandalwood, and of course I also use my wife deodorant as well, because if we go out of town, I might forget my deodorant. So I use that as well. So I am getting excellent results. So I just want to let everyone know, right, that once your body detox under the armpit, right, then that deodorant begins to do what it needs to do naturally, right, and your body retains it. Now you are getting the benefit, the high payoff for it. And not staining your clothes and things of that nature, and the magnesium. So I'm a product of the product. I use the product the way it needs to be used. And it's just like if you get out, you're using a prescription, we don't want to do the medication, right? Even though we don't make any disclaimers that our products will heal, treat, or cure any disease, right? We always say check the doctor out. But if you listen to all the knowledge that we have from yourself and Coach Will and other coaches, it says, look, believe in the process, let the process work out, let it do what it needs to do, and you will be satisfied with the product. So I'm very satisfied with the deodorant. Cool. Thank you very much.
All right. Quick question, Anthony. Which deodorant did you use first?
The tea tree.
The Clan tea tree. I had this same experience when I first put on. I'm like, okay, I'm sweating, okay, and but then I noticed I kept using it. You know, I reapplied it later on in the day, but then every day I kept using it, I didn't sweat as much.
Yes.
And then, but I use it every once in a while. But my favorite one is Rose and Vetiver. That's my
That's the
favorite.
rose. Yes.
And Murray Sandler was good too. I like both.
Yes.
Those
That's
two,
right.
those are my two favorite ones, but they literally do that clay and tea tree one. That one is the one that pulls out those
Those
toxins.
toxins.
Yep.
Yes.
And so you'll notice, yeah, the longer you use the deodorant sticks, you're not going to find yourself sweating as much, which
Right.
is
So yeah. And the first time I use it, you know how you put it under your arm? It's like the deodorant stick just came out. I said, whoa, what is
yeah,
this? You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? But I
yeah.
stayed focused on the product, right? And I continuously used it, and my body began to make that transformation.
Yep, it
Excellent product.
does. Yep, and for those of you who are wondering, these are vegan friendly, no toxins are in it, no aluminum, and they studies are showing high levels of aluminum in the brains of people with Parkinson's. Okay, and so the only common interest to the body, okay, is through the armpits. All right,
Yes.
with some of those deodorants out there. So we are on a crusade to if people don't buy anything else, buy deodorant sticks. you know, buy deodorant sticks, buy the soap bars, and buy the tooth powder. Right? Don't use a fluoride filled toothpaste. Buy a tooth powder, but these sticks are amazing. In my whole
Yeah.
household, I use them. My wife uses. She has her own stick. My daughter, she comes and steals my stash. So I'm like, where's my stick at? Well, I thought I had like three left. Now I'm down to one, so I have to order more because she takes my sticks. So
That's right.
it's all good. But
Okay.
thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you for sharing that.
Hey, thank you,
Good
Coach Mark.
stuff. I forgot to tell you guys the products with both companies, they're organic, they're non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, they're soy-free. The ingestible products, they're friendly for any diet. Okay. Don't test on any animals and no toxins are in it. My daughter likes she likes the rose of vetiver and the myrrh and sandalwood. But yeah, that's what they do. She takes all my stuff, which is cool. Only have one child, which is all good. All right, Jessica, you should be able to unmute yourself.
Can you hear me, Coach?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. So I wanted to talk about, I don't know if you can see the spikenard. So thanks to Coach Marcus sharing about using this at nighttime before bed, I've been using it probably for since a little before Nashville event. I think I started using it at the Nashville event. I have a sleep number bed, so it's got an app and it tells you your habits and stuff like that. And I got a message today saying that my weekly sleep has improved. So this stuff is definitely good to help ease the mind and calm you down. I don't know if anybody's like me that it seems when you get ready to go to sleep, that's when your brain starts like, did I do this? I gotta do this, I gotta do that. So this helps calm the brain and make your thoughts kind of, just ease. So at nighttime, I use this one, the Sinus Soothe, and the Craving Crusher. So I just wanted to share that it's definitely helps with get a better night's sleep.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, and Craving Crusher is great at nighttime for people who struggle with wanting to have that bedtime snack, which you probably shouldn't have unless you absolutely need it. But if you're someone that used to struggle, I don't struggle at night anymore with wanting to snack on like popcorn and nuts and like the salty stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Craving Crush is amazing, right? This will knock out your cravings fast. But spikenard, when I was in Nashville, I brought my steel oil, but I made sure I took a shot of the spikenard before going to bed, and I slept great. And when I travel, it takes me a few days before I feel comfortable. in a hotel bed, in the hotel room to sleep. So I've been doing this since we've gotten it, and just knowing the research, doing the research about spikenard and reading it in the Bible when you see nard, when Jesus' feet got anointed right before he was crucified, it was with spikenard. All right, and spikenard is calming, right? And so this is why it's a great sleep aid for people out there that have a challenge going to sleep and calming down, or even during the day, you want to calm down, right? You're feeling anxious about something, just don't take a sniff, right? You want to inhale it. So like when you get it, take your stick and like stick it right there, and then take a deep inhale. Plug one nostril up, inhale it, and then plug the other one. Inhale it for about 2 seconds each side, and then hold it. Keep your mouth shut. Don't breathe. Hold it. Let the vapors do what they do. I'm telling you guys, they are amazing. Right. So, but thank you to Jessica for
Yeah, you're
sharing.
welcome. Since Coach Wells shared that trick about, holding the one nostril. I mean, these automatically worked instantly already, but doing that trick, it's even more
It's
impactful. So,
Yeah, it's like it just it lights up the brain, but then
mm-hmm.
you do feel more alert, but then you feel the benefits of the oils mixed in there. Like my favorite one in the morning time at the gym is focus fuel. So when I'm doing my lifts in between my sets, every about 20 minutes, I'm taking a shot, and people in the gym looking at me like, what the heck is he sniffing? Right? Like, cause, but I make sure they see me so they can ask, right? So if I can have everybody if I can have everybody in the gym doing these before they lift, that's my goal. But it's all good. But thank you to Jessica for sharing that. All
Thank
right,
you,
anyone
Coach.
else have anything they want to share while they're here? Appreciate you that. Oh, Kara says for her anxiety, she loves spikenard. Yep, it's good stuff. Awesome. Good testimonials tonight. Does anyone else have anything they want to share? I see Gina's here. Gina always tried to not want to talk but if you want to share, Gina, it's all good. You do? Okay, let me get you unmute yourself. There you
Can you
go.
hear me, Marcus?
Yes, I hear you.
I would love to share. You guys, well, most of you know, I have major problems with asthma and sinusitis slash allergic rhinitis. Allergic rhinitis is when anything can trigger a coughing episode, but I use my go-go sticks faithfully. I still use my 8. I help me breathe in my diffuser. But with the go-go sticks, I can actually go after I, inhale them. I can go to the store. I can hold a conversation for more than 15 minutes because I am a talker, guys. I love to talk. But I usually use them 10 to 15 minutes apart. But when Will say, "Oh, just take a slow deep breath, don't just sniff it in," I've always taken a 4 to 6 count inhalation, hold for 2 to 4 seconds, and then breathe out. Because when you breathe through your nose back out, you're releasing some of the medication that you just put in. So I breathe out slowly like a whistle from my mouth. And that way I'm holding more of the medication inside my nasal passageway. But it's a whole new realm for me. It's a whole new world for me. Change of season, I always do bad, but I can change that now with these go-go sticks. I always do better, and I'm getting better sleep. So that's all I got for you, Coach. Thank you for letting me speak.
You're welcome. And for those of you who are thinking, if you ever heard of that Vicks Vapo, what's it called? The Vapo inhaler. I have one right here. This cannot touch the go sticks, right? And so it's I mean this cannot touch it, right? This doesn't even work that well. So but I keep it on my desk just as a memento, right? So but it's all good. But thank you, Jessica. All right, DD. All right, DD. Let me get you to unmute yourself. Should be able to mute DD. Let me try it again. Try now.
Okay, now it finally worked. Okay, my camera's been acting up today, so can you guys see me okay?
Yes.
Okay. So, come on, my rude. Um, so yesterday I was after the call we had the other day, we were talking about gut checks. So it's funny that the topic came up yesterday. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try it last night. It was like 8 o'clock at night, but I was like, it's whatever. So I tried it last night and I mixed it with a little sea moss that my friend had because I wanted to mix it up and just see, make it taste a little smoother. Not playing my little, they call it a little frother thing. So I made it fun. And I took it yesterday and I kind of felt like, like my stomach was a little settled. I didn't think much of it. I got up earlier this morning and I noticed that my bowel movements were like smoother. Okay, TMI, but you get the point. They were smoother, but like I don't know, like it felt like my stomach was, how sometimes your stomach just kind of feels like a crampy, cranky type of, I don't know, like some bubbly stuff or something's going on in there. But when I took it, like today, I felt really good. I had more energy. And when I ate, when I drank some other tea earlier today, it didn't really agree with my stomach, but it came right out. And I also noticed that my feet didn't swell up this morning. So you guys know I'm, always talking about my feet swelling. But also, let me back up for a second too. I want to talk about that real quick. So my feet weren't swollen this morning. So every time normally when I get up, my feet are kind of swollen. So I've been walking and stuff like that. And it's slowly getting less and less. But this morning, after I took the gut check and okay, here's TMI again, but I went to pee a long time. So when you take, I don't know if you guys take water pills and all that, but they had me taking water pills when I went to Florida that time. And instead of me taking the water pill, I said, well, let me try this gut check and see how this works. So I'm going to be using that from now on instead of trying to use a water pill when if I have an issue or something like that. But when I was out of town, I used the magnesium pain spray, and I used the pain lotion. I used them together because I was like, I'm out of town. I need some double dosing going on. And I tell you what, I was able to walk 3 days. Got some good shoes and the cream. I wasn't screaming or crying or any of that because if I had not used that, walking all that time, my feet would have been hurting. They would have to stop every time. We had to do something, but I was able to walk all the time. And don't get me wrong, they were a little tender, but they weren't like sore, swollen, painful, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, thank you, Jesus. It worked. Once again to the rescue. So between that, the gut check, and the that magnesium, and I slept good. I'm just saying that magnesium is the bomb. So that's all I got.
Awesome.
So
Well,
thank you
I'm
for the gut
glad.
check. Yay!
Yeah, gut check is amazing. I'm waiting for my next pack to arrive. I ran out. And that's something I remember you saw and asked, what is that? I'm like, it's gut check. It's a
I'm like,
matcha
ugh, it might
infused,
be nasty. I
it's a
don't know.
matcha infused green tea. She's like, I don't like green tea. I'm like, you'll like, she don't like, Didi doesn't like anything green. She used to not like anything green, right? But now
Yes. Yes.
she does soul more, and then now she's in the gut check. Gut check is specifically for the gut, right? So if you keep it refrigerated, the
It
powder.
is.
Keep
Yep.
it, but gut check for people out there, if you are dealing with any digestive discomfort, gas, bloating, drink you a cup of gut check. It's
Bloating. That's what it was.
Yep,
Sure.
yeah, it's going to get. I think Tiara. I don't think she's on here. She's almost back to her normal self, but it works on your gut microbiome, right? And that's your gut flora. It helps to reset that, and so that's why when you drink it, you may have a good bowel movement, right? You urinate too. It helps to just cleanse the digestive system. And there's a patent ingredient in that. Okay, that's the reason why it works. Far as the pain products, the magnesium spray and the lotion, those are amazing. Those were great. We were in Nashville. We walked around the zoo. I think I did like 13,000 steps on that Sunday, and my calves were sore. when I got home. So I'm instead of using any other excuse me, instead of using other products, I use our pain magnesium spray and sprayed it on my calves. And it stopped the pain, which is great. So our products work great. I know you mentioned CMOS. I know you have a friend that probably has CMOS, but we do have a product that has CMOS in it. It's Ocean Vitality. That little powder, it's a little eighth of a teaspoon, right? That right there is amazing. Everyone should have that. It's not my favorite tasting product because it tastes really oceany for me.
Don't
I'm
tell
not
me.
a big seafood person, but I mask it. So I put it in some carrot juice, some carrot. I mix mine in carrot, ginger juice just to mask the flavor of it. But that probably has sea moss in it for people who are looking for Irish sea moss. We have it. We just don't promote it as that, but that's what that product is, which is amazing. All right, but thank you, Dee for sharing. Where'd Kara go? Did Kara drop off? She had her hand raised. I don't know if she dropped off, but where'd she go? Oh, there you go. All right, Kara.
Oh, here I am.
You,
I was
you,
trying
you
to unmute. I
okay?
got,
There you go. You were at the zoo. You were at the zoo with us, so
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
we went. We missed the tiger and the kangaroos though. There was
Oh
not a
yeah,
lot of animals there.
yeah.
Yeah, we missed the whole section, but it was still nice. We had a good time. But yeah. Oh, but to comment on the Ocean Vitality, I have put that with complete in a smoothie with
Hmm.
fruit, like, strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries. And that takes away the taste. I don't even taste it in that. So
All
I
right.
mixed it. But just to touch on that. But my
Okay.
favorite thing right now is these go-go sticks. I feel like I'm obsessed. I mean, I use in the morning, I'm using the Cravings Crusher, the Focus Fuel, and what's the Mood Booster. All three of those in the morning before I start work, 'cause I need it. Because I'm just really like work's been crazy. So I need all three of those. But then, like Jessica was saying about the spikenard, that is very calming. If you have anxiety, it really does like mellow you out. I feel. I feel it's a good one. And what is it? I don't know. The frankincense and the myrrh and the spikenard pretty much to me are similar, very close. But you can't really smell the myrrh. Like it doesn't seem, I don't know if it's, because I guess it doesn't really have a scent. It's hard to tell if it's working. I don't know if you have any
Yeah, myrrh,
comments
myrrh,
about that.
myrrh gives boost. It makes you feel like a boss. Like so,
Oh,
it doesn't have a strong scent. But if you have something you would need to work on, and you want like
uh-huh.
if you need to go stand in the front of a room of like 5,000 people and do a speech,
Okay.
inhale some myrrh, that myrrh stick. It's going to help you
Oh,
feel more bold. Frankincense that helps to both helps you not get sick. Ba-
mm.
Basically, that's what frankincense is for.
Oh,
Okay, so
okay, okay.
yeah,
That's
so
good to know. That's good
yep,
to know because 6 season is coming, and the doctor's trying to push those flu shots, and I was like, no, 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 not doing that anymore.
yeah,
So I'm definitely going to be on that frankincense because last year I got sick a lot, and it was weird
yeah,
because I didn't get the sick the whole time I was taking care of my mom, but as soon as I wasn't taking care of her, I think it was going in and out of the nursing home at the time that I got so sick. But yeah, I was sick for like 3 months last year, or
yeah,
or earlier this year, I should say. But
yeah,
but yeah, I like these go-go sticks a lot. I really do. I like that they're easy and portable. I have like all of them in my purse. I just carry them with me everywhere. Some are open, some are not. Because I haven't tried the migraine relief or the nausea one yet. But I do sometimes get car sick if I'm on a long drive. And especially if I'm in the back seat. So if that ever happens, I'm definitely gonna reach for that nausea one. I don't know
awesome.
if anybody else has tried it yet, but yeah, they're really. I love them. I love them. They're perfect.
Yeah, I use them just because I like how they smell. So I
Yeah.
don't I just like my mood's always pretty good. I smell that one just 'cause I like how it smells. The my
Yeah.
migraine ease, I just sniff it just because it smells good. So
They
I'm
do smell good though. They do. But I'm
Yeah,
gonna try that myrrh for when I'm working. Maybe that'll give me that oomph I need to
yeah.
be.
Myrrh like releases like fear, right? Emotional
Okay.
healing, emotional release. Like you have like negative emotions. Myrrh
Okay.
is what you want for to help with that. It's
Oh,
amazing. And that Dr. Ronnie, she posted some comments there, and that and Rasan, he used myrrh in that Nashville. So good
okay.
stuff.
I'll have to check that out.
All right,
Check them
Carla.
out.
Thanks.
Okay.
Well, thanks for sharing. All right.
Sure. All right. Thank you.
Oh, are you welcome? All right, Tina, the other half of Tony of Anthony Stone from Lodi, California, by way of Cleveland, Ohio. You. All right, Tina.
All right. Yeah. I wanted to say when we went to Nashville, normally when we go to any events and we're out of town, I always have all our products with us. This time I forgot my gut check. I was so miserable till I got home and I took it. I took my gut check and it was like a release, a serious release. And I finally got Anthony using the gut check because he would go in and he's like, I think I got to go to the bathroom. And he goes in and he's out real fast. I said, you didn't go to the bathroom. He's like, well, it hasn't come down yet. So he takes it every morning with his coffee and he loves it as well. Um, those go-go sticks, I'm doing physical therapy now since I had that cervical spine surgery. The right side of my neck is like a nerve or something that's just been irritated. And so I use focus every time I go there. And that focus helps me with the different exercise that they have me do. I am lifting weights and things like that now. And I finally broke down and bought myself these little 2 pound weights. So I'm developing these arms, getting rid of some of the soft muscle tissue and firming them up with that. And when I do that, so I go to physical therapy twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But in between, I use those weights and I've noticed that my arms are toning up and I'm feeling, building up. But that focus helps me stay in tune to what I'm doing. Also, the craving crusher. That one is a big deal for me as well. I don't go nowhere without it. I keep it in my purse. I keep my focus in my purse. And I also use the frankincense. I love the smell of the frankincense. And that's what I wanted to share with you today.
Awesome. Thank you, Tina, for sharing that. And that's great. You're working out, doing weights. And so that's the one thing is as we mature, building muscle, doing resistance training, that's a must, right? Even if you can do it 2, 3 days a week, you're not in the gym trying to come out looking like Dwayne Johnson, right? That's not the goal. You want to just build some lean muscle. It's also going to help your metabolism keep burning. So how you're seeing some more toning and definition in your arms, that's because the products you use, that has your metabolism using the calories from fat. And so the fat cells shrink, and then you're going to have muscle. That's going to keep your metabolism going, burning even faster. But every time I see you and Tony, you guys are aging backwards, right? You,
Yeah, and I take the beetroot max every morning.
yep,
I have the beetroot max and I mix some the fulvic
yep, that's my drink.
in it
Yeah.
and the ocean vitality. I put those three together
Yeah.
in there so I can drink that. And then I have my berberine ACV that
Yeah.
I take
So
every day.
So yeah,
So
yeah, that help that the beetroot max helps with the nitric oxide, so you get more oxygenated blood being delivered to your blood cells. The berberine ACV that kind of picks you up, right? Especially if you're working out with the beetroot max and berberine ACV, you won't get tired of the gym, right? And so
yes,
my morning workout drink, I don't drink berberine ACV every day. Mine is 20 drops of fulvic acid. I do the Ocean Vitality, one scoop of beetroot max. I do the colon support, the liver support. I put that
yeah.
all in a shot and 5 drops of cayenne pepper.
I
Five,
have
five
that in my
drops
thermos for my water
in. So
while I'm in there.
that's my pre-workout drink at like 5:45 in the morning, and some carrot juice. And so, but I don't get tired. But that's awesome, Tina. Thanks for sharing that. All right, appreciate
All
you.
right. You're welcome.
All right, so let me read Chelsea on Facebook. She gave some tips for Ocean Vitality. She says, added to milk kefir. If you guys know what kefir is, KEFIR, you can add Ocean Vitality to that. That'll mask the oceany flavor. And then she likes to, she mentioned there being a coconut-based kefir. And then she says the nausea relief, sniff that before eating is for better digestion. I had no idea. So the nausea relief go-go stick, sniff that before you eat, and so that's for better digestion. So that's on her comment on Facebook. So appreciate you. Thank you, Chelsea. All right. All right, guys, it's what 5:47. I know people are wanting to go watch the football game. I understand that. As one last testimonial, anyone have anything they'd like to share before we wrap it up tonight? You can raise your hand. Otherwise, we will conclude tonight. Just pause for everybody. I appreciate all of our new people who hopped on here. Derek, haven't seen his name before. So hopefully you'll be back, sir. Appreciate that. And Joyce Mitchell, appreciate you for being here tonight. She was Dr. Dorothy's guest. And so that pretty much wraps it up, guys. All right. You're welcome. So if you guys are our guests and you're watching live, or if you haven't watched the replay, we will have this posted on the One Team One Dream YouTube channel. So if you guys are watching the replay, someone shares it with you, hey, get back with that person that shared the information with you. Let them know what you liked about the information, and find out how you can become a member of either goDesana, Heart by Naturals, or both. You don't have to join both, but most people do. And so with that being said, hey, thank you guys for being here tonight, and I will catch you guys next Monday night on our next testimonials overview. We do have the Detox Divas with Coach Tina on Thursday, where she talks about the products at 5 p.m. Pacific, and then after that, we have a business overview at 6 p.m. Pacific. I believe we're having a 3-day liver cleanse challenge, or 3-day liver cleanse starting the 29th, I believe. So for those of you who are doing that, enjoy that, and I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good night. Bye.